My beloved child, pause for a moment and listen to these words, for they are meant just for you. I know your heart is searching for meaning, hope, and light amidst the challenges of life. Today, I come to you with a promise, a divine assurance that your life is about to transform in ways you cannot yet imagine. I have seen your struggles, your tears, and your doubts, yet I say to you, all that has burdened you will soon give way to joy, peace, and fulfillment. Within this message, you will find timeless truths and practical wisdom to renew your faith, overcome your fears, and embrace the purpose I have designed uniquely for you. I will guide you to let go of the chains of the past, to step boldly into the future I've prepared, and to nurture your soul with my living word. For it is written, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Stay with me until the end, for I will reveal how you can bring this divine promise into practice, transforming not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. Let my words be the fire that reignites your spirit. If this message stirs your heart, I invite you to like and subscribe to Christian Philosophy Daily. Together, let us walk the path of faith and discover the extraordinary life that awaits you. God knows you intimately, my child. My beloved child, I have known you from the beginning. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I called you by name. Your life, with all its complexities, joys, and sorrows, is not hidden from me. Every moment, every thought, every tear, each is precious to me, for you are my masterpiece. Have you ever wondered why you face certain trials, or why the path seems unclear at times? My word reminds you in Psalm 139, 13-16, for you created my inmost being, you knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, I know that full well. These words are my promise to you, that I see your journey completely, and it is filled with meaning and purpose. Today I ask you to pause and reflect on this truth. You are never alone. Even in your loneliest moments, I am with you, shaping your future with love and intention. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to prepare you for greater things. Trust that every trial is a step toward the transformation I have designed for you. Practical reflection. Knowing God's plan for you. Now, let us take a moment to turn this understanding into daily practice. To know me better and discover my plans for you, begin with small acts of faith every day. Here are 3 steps to nurture your connection with me. Start your day with prayer. When you wake each morning, speak to me. Share your thoughts, your fears, your hopes, and your gratitude. Say, Lord, guide me today. Let your will be done in my life. I listen to every word, and I long to guide your steps. Meditate on my word. Take time each day to read my promises in the Bible. My word is alive and active, sharper than any two-edged sword. It will cut through your doubts and fears, filling you with wisdom and strength. Reflect on verses such as Isaiah 41 verse 10. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let these words rest in your heart, shaping your thoughts and actions. Trust the process of growth. Just as a seed must endure darkness before it sprouts, so too must you trust in the unseen work I am doing in your life. Patience is key. When doubt creeps in, remember Philippians 1:6. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. I am not finished with you yet, my child. There is nothing about you that escapes my attention. The world may overlook your worth, but I see you completely. Your strengths, your weaknesses, your dreams, and your struggles are all known to me. And though you may feel unworthy at times, let me assure you, you are worthy because you are mine. You are not defined by the opinions of others, nor by the mistakes of your past. You are defined by my love, which is eternal and unchanging. When you embrace this truth, it will transform your perspective. You will walk with confidence, knowing that your life has meaning beyond what you can see. You will no longer feel the need to seek validation from the world, for you are already validated by me. As you go about your day, I invite you to rest in my presence. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. Picture yourself in my arms, where you are safe, cherished, and whole. Whisper these words to your soul. I am known by God. I am loved by God. My life is in His hands. My child, never doubt this. I am with you in every step you take. Even when the road feels uncertain, trust that I am guiding you to a place of hope and abundance. Let this truth take root in your heart, and let it be the foundation of your faith. I have great plans for you, and I will see them through to completion. Trials are preparation for transformation. My beloved child, listen closely, for what you are experiencing today is not without purpose. The challenges you face, the tears you shed, and the burdens you carry, they are not meant to break you. They are my tools, shaping and refining you for the transformation I have planned. In this world, trials are unavoidable. But do not be disheartened, for even my Son endured suffering so that you might know life and life abundantly. Remember the words of James 1:2-4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. The meaning behind your trials. I know there are moments when you question, why me, Lord? You wonder why the road is so difficult, why the storms seem relentless. But I tell you this, every trial you face is a step toward a greater purpose. Just as fire refines gold, so do these challenges refine your faith, making it stronger and purer. They prepare your heart, sharpen your mind, and align your spirit with my will. You may not see it yet, but the trials you endure today will become the testimony of your tomorrow. What seems like a setback is in truth a setup for the extraordinary transformation I have ordained for you. Practical reflection: how to endure with faith. To walk through trials with faith, let these 3 daily practices guide you. Surrender your struggles to me. Each morning, come to me in prayer. Speak openly about your pain and frustrations. Say, Lord, I give you my burdens. Carry them for me, for I trust in your plan. When you surrender, you make room for my strength to fill your weakness. Focus on my promises, not your problems. Anchor your heart in my word. Meditate on verses like Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Let these promises remind you that no matter how difficult the moment, I am working everything out for your good. Trust my timing. Transformation is not instant, just as the finest masterpieces are not created overnight. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, weaving together every detail of your life. My timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. Learning from biblical examples of perseverance. Throughout the scriptures, you will see how trials lead to triumph. Consider Joseph, sold into slavery by his brothers, falsely accused and imprisoned. For years he endured suffering, yet he never abandoned his faith in me. In the end, I raised him to a position of power, using him to save nations from famine. His trials were not meaningless. They prepared him for a destiny greater than he could imagine. Reflect also on Job, a man who lost everything yet remained steadfast in his belief. In his darkest hour, he declared, "The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Because of his unwavering faith, I restored him, blessing him even more abundantly than before. Finding joy in the midst of trials. It may seem impossible to find joy when the weight of the world is pressing down on you. But joy does not come from the absence of hardship. It comes from my presence in your life. When you feel overwhelmed, call upon me. Whisper my name, and I will bring you peace beyond understanding. Let the hope of what I am doing sustain you. Know that every tear you cry is seen, and every prayer you whisper is heard. A message of hope for your heart. My child, do not give up. The pain you feel today will not last forever. The trials you face are temporary, but the character they build in you will last for eternity. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can envision. Let my love strengthen you, my promises sustain you, and my presence guide you through the storm. Remember, I am always with you, even in the valley of shadows. Hold on, for your transformation is nearer than you think. Prayer unlocks transformation. My beloved child, let me draw you near and whisper this truth into your heart. Prayer is not just words you speak into the air. It is the key that unlocks the doors of heaven. It is the bridge between your soul and my throne, the connection through which I pour out my wisdom, love, and power upon you. Have you ever wondered why some days feel heavier than others? Why does peace seem fleeting? My answer is simple. Your heart craves my presence, yet the noise of life can drown out my voice. Through prayer, you can silence the world and hear me clearly. My word says in Philippians 4:6-7, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. The power of honest prayer. Do not think for a moment that your prayers need to be perfect or poetic. Come to me as you are, with all your fears, your doubts, and even your anger. Speak to me with an open heart, and I will respond. Like a father listening to his beloved child, I am here to hear your voice. Consider the heartfelt prayers of my servants in the scriptures. David cried out in desperation, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Hannah wept bitterly, pleading for a child, and I answered her. Jesus himself, in the Garden of Gethsemane, prayed, "Not my will, but yours be done." These prayers were raw, real, and deeply personal, and through them I moved mightily. Practical reflection, making prayer a daily habit. To experience transformation through prayer, I invite you to follow these steps daily. Begin with gratitude. Before asking for anything, thank me for what you already have. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance and opens your heart to receive more of my blessings. Say, Lord, thank you for this day, for the breath in my lungs, and for your love that sustains me. Speak honestly and humbly. Feel free to find the right words. Share your heart with me as you would with a dear friend. Be specific about your needs, struggles, and hopes. Say, Father, I feel lost today. Show me the way, for I cannot do this alone. Listen in silence. After speaking, be still and allow my spirit to guide you. In the quietness of your soul, I will plant seeds of wisdom and courage. Remember my promise in Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Transformative results of prayer. When you make prayer a daily practice, you will see the fruits of transformation in your life. Anxiety will be replaced with peace. Confusion will give way to clarity. Weakness will be strengthened by my power. You will no longer feel as though you are navigating life alone, for you will know that I walk beside you. Prayer is not just a ritual, it is a relationship. Through prayer, I will teach you to see the world through my eyes. You will begin to recognize opportunities for kindness, moments to extend grace, and the beauty of my creation all around you. Prayer will align your heart with mine, and you will find purpose in every step you take. A special invitation to deeper connection. Let me assure you, my child, that there is no prayer too small or too great for me to hear. Whether it is a whispered plea in the night or a joyful cry of thanksgiving, I am attentive to every word. Do not let shame or doubt keep you from coming to me. My arms are open, ready to embrace you and lift your burdens. As you close your eyes tonight, begin this journey anew. Say these simple words: Lord, I trust you. Teach me to pray with faith and let your will be done in my life. Watch as I transform your heart, your mind, and your circumstances through the power of prayer. My child, this is my promise to you. When you seek me through prayer, you will find me. When you call upon my name, I will answer. And when you open your heart to my presence, I will fill it with joy, peace, and unshakable faith. Let this be the foundation of your transformation. Letting go of the past to embrace your future. My beloved child, listen closely to my voice, for today I call you to release the burdens of your past. The weight of regret, the sting of betrayal, the sorrow of missed opportunities, these do not define you. I, your creator, hold your true identity, and I say to you, you are not your mistakes, your failures, or the wounds inflicted by others. You are mine, and I am making all things new for you. Many of you carry the scars of yesterday, and they hinder you from stepping into the future I have prepared. But remember the words I spoke in 2 Corinthians 5:17. If anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone, the new is here. This is my promise to you. Whatever has passed, let it stay behind, for a new season awaits. Why letting go is necessary. Do you feel trapped, as though your past has wrapped its chains around you? You are not alone. Even my beloved servants in the scriptures faced these struggles. Consider Paul, who once persecuted my followers but became one of the greatest messengers of my love. He declared in Philippians 3:13-14, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. I urge you, my child, to do the same. Let go of the pain, for it blinds you to the blessings I am placing before you. Release the resentment, for it poisons your spirit. Set aside the guilt, for my mercy has already wiped it clean. You are free to move forward, if only you will let me guide you. Practical reflection. Steps to release the past. To let go of the past, you must take intentional steps daily. Here are 3 practices to help you embrace my promise of renewal. Confess and surrender. In prayer, name the burdens you carry. Say, Lord, I give you my regrets, my pain, and my anger. Take them from me and replace them with your peace. When you surrender, my spirit works within you to heal and restore. Seek forgiveness and extend it. Forgiveness is not for others alone, it is for your own freedom. If there are wounds you have caused, seek forgiveness. If others have hurt you, forgive them in your heart. As I forgave you, so too must you forgive. This releases you from the chains of bitterness. Focus on my promises, not your past. Shift your gaze from what was to what will be. Meditate on my word. Hold tightly to verses like Isaiah 43:18-19. Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? Let these truths replace the lies of your past, the freedom found in my love. When you let go of the past, you create space for my blessings to enter your life. Picture this, a clenched fist cannot receive a gift, but an open hand can. So it is with your heart. Release the grip you have on past hurts, and I will fill your life with peace, joy, and hope. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I walk with you. I will never leave you or forsake you. My plans are to prosper you and to give you a future. Trust in my love, which is greater than all the pain you've known. As Psalm 103:12 says, as far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. A new beginning awaits you. My child, today is the day to begin anew. You do not need to carry the burdens of the past any longer. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Whisper this prayer in your heart. Lord, I release my past to you. Make me whole again. Lead me into the future you have prepared. Let these words guide you as you take the first step toward freedom. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not define you. I am the one who defines you, and I say this, you are loved, forgiven, and chosen. Let go of yesterday and walk boldly into tomorrow. I am with you always. Embracing the healing power of my love. My beloved child, I see your wounds, both visible and hidden. I know the pain you carry, the ache in your heart that no words can fully express. But today I invite you to bring those wounds to me. I am your healer, the one who binds the brokenhearted and restores the weary soul. Let my love flow into every part of you that hurts, renewing and reviving your spirit. Remember what I have promised in Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. This is my assurance to you. I am not distant, nor am I indifferent to your suffering. I am here, closer than the air you breathe, ready to make you whole again. The nature of my healing. Healing is not just physical, it is spiritual, emotional, and even relational. I long to touch every corner of your life where pain resides. My healing begins when you invite me in. It may not always come in the way you expect or the timing you desire, but trust that it is always perfect. Just as a skilled gardener tends to a wounded tree, I will carefully nurture you, pruning what no longer serves you and helping new life to bloom. Do not be afraid to show me your pain, for I already know it. My love for you is greater than any wound, and I will transform your suffering into strength. Practical reflection. Steps to receive healing daily. To receive the fullness of my healing, I encourage you to follow these steps each day. Come to me in honesty. Speak openly about your hurts. Say, Lord, this pain feels unbearable, but I trust you to heal it. When you bring your burdens to me, I will carry them with you. Remember Matthew 11, verse 28? Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Forgive and let go. Healing cannot flourish where resentment lingers. If someone has wronged you, release them into my hands. Say, Lord, I forgive them, and I ask you to heal the hurt they caused. In forgiveness, you will find freedom. Surround yourself with my word. Meditate on my promises of healing. Verses like Isaiah 53:5 remind you of what I've done for you. By his wounds, we are healed. Let these words wash over you, renewing your hope and strengthening your faith. Biblical stories of healing. Throughout my word, you will find countless examples of how I restore my children. Think of the woman who had been bleeding for 12 years. In her desperation, she reached out and touched the hem of my garment. Her faith brought her healing. And I said to her, Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering. Mark 5:34. And consider the blind man who called out to me despite the crowd's rebuke. He cried, Son of David, have mercy on me. And I stopped, asking him, What do you want me to do for you? When he said, Lord, I want to see, I restored his sight because of his faith. Luke 18:35-43. These stories remind you that no pain is too great for me to heal, and no situation too hopeless for my touch. What happens when you embrace healing, as you allow my healing power to flow into your life, you will notice a transformation. Your bitterness will give way to peace, your sorrow will turn to joy, and your despair will be replaced with hope. This is not merely a change in circumstance, but a renewal of your entire being. You will see the world through the lens of my love, and your heart will overflow with gratitude. Healing does not mean forgetting your pain. It means that your pain no longer controls you. It becomes a testimony, a story of how my grace carried you through the darkest valleys and brought you into the light. Your scars will no longer be reminders of hurt, but of my faithfulness and power. My child, come to me now. Place your heart in my hands and let my love mend the broken pieces. Whisper this prayer. Lord, I trust you to heal every part of me. I release my pain to you and open my heart to your transforming love. Let this be your daily practice. Each morning, come to me with your burdens, and each evening, rest in the assurance that I am working within you. Remember, I am not finished with you yet. Your healing is a journey, and I walk with you every step of the way. You are loved, cherished, and deeply cared for. My healing is already at work within you. Trust me, for I am the one who restores all things. Trusting my guidance through life's uncertainty. My beloved child, there are moments when the path ahead seems unclear, and fear begins to whisper lies into your heart. Your question, which way should I go? What if I make the wrong choice? But I say to you now, do not fear, for I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. I will guide you through every shadow and every storm. Trust in me, and you will never walk alone. My word assures you in Proverbs 3:5-6, Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. This is my promise to you. Even when you cannot see the road ahead, I am there, clearing the obstacles and leading you toward the future I have prepared. The importance of trusting my plan. I understand that surrendering control is not easy. You long to see the full picture, to understand why things happen as they do. Yet, my child, know this. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Like a shepherd leading his flock, I guide you with love, wisdom, and purpose. Think of the Israelites in the wilderness. For 40 years they wandered, often doubting my plan. Yet I provided for them daily, leading them with a pillar of cloud by day and fire by night. I never abandoned them, just as I will never abandon you. Even in your uncertainty, I am working all things together for your good. Practical reflection: how to trust my guidance daily. To build your trust in my guidance, I invite you to practice these steps each day. Surrender your worries in prayer. Begin each day by saying, "Lord, I do not know what lies ahead, but I trust you to lead me." Speak openly to me about your fears and uncertainties, and I will fill your heart with peace. Meditate on my promises. Let my word be your anchor. Reflect on verses like Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. My promises are unchanging and true. Take one step at a time. You do not need to see the entire path to move forward. Trust me for each step, and I will reveal the way. Just as a lamp lights the road ahead, I will illuminate what you need to know at the moment. Biblical examples of trust in uncertainty. Throughout my word, you will find examples of those who trusted me even when the way was unclear. Abraham left his homeland, not knowing where I would lead him, yet he believed in my promise. Moses stood before the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army closing in behind, yet he trusted my power to deliver him. And Mary, a young girl, said yes to my plan, even when it seemed impossible. Through their faith, I worked miracles, and I will do the same for you. Trust does not mean you will never face challenges. It means you will face them with confidence, knowing I am with you. As Isaiah 41:10 reminds you, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Let these words be a source of strength for you. The blessings of trusting me. When you place your trust in me, you open your heart to receive my peace. No longer will you be paralyzed by fear or overwhelmed by uncertainty. Instead, you will walk with boldness, knowing that I hold your future in my hands. Trusting me allows you to experience the fullness of my blessings and the joy of living in alignment with my will. You will see my hand in every detail of your life, from the smallest provisions to the greatest breakthroughs. And when you look back, you will marvel at how I carried you through every trial, every doubt, and every unknown. My child, I invite you now to place your heart in my hands. Whisper this prayer: Lord, I trust you. Guide me through every uncertainty, and let your will be done in my life. Allow my peace to fill you and my light to lead you. Remember, I am the good shepherd, and I know the way. Follow me, for I will never lead you astray. In every season, through every storm, I am with you, and my love will sustain you. Trust me, and together we will walk the path of life with confidence and joy. My promises are unchanging and eternal. My beloved child, hear this truth. My promises for you are as unshakable as the mountains and as endless as the heavens. When the storms of life rage and doubts creep into your heart, know that my word stands firm. I am the Lord, your God, and I do not change. The promises I made to my children generations ago are the same promises I extend to you today. Do you feel weary? Are you wondering if my blessings are truly meant for you? Let me remind you of what I have spoken in Isaiah 55 verse 11. So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. Every word I speak is alive and powerful, and it is working for your good. Why my promises are worth trusting. Many promises in this world are fleeting, broken by human weakness and time, but my promises are eternal, rooted in my nature. I do not lie, nor do I abandon what I have spoken. Numbers 23:19 assures you, God is not human, that he should lie, not a human being, that he should change his mind. Does he speak and then not act? Does he promise and not fulfill? My child, every promise I have made is designed to bless you, guide you, and sustain you. From the promise of my presence in your darkest moments to the assurance of eternal life, I am faithful to fulfill them all. Do not measure my faithfulness by human standards, for my ways are higher and my love is unfailing. Practical reflection: living in my promises daily. To live in the fullness of my promises, practice these steps each day. Meditate on my word. Begin each day by reflecting on my promises. Let verses like Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Saturate your mind and heart. Write them down, speak them aloud, and let them strengthen your faith. Claim my promises through prayer. When you pray, declare my promises over your life. Say, Lord, you promised to never leave me nor forsake me, and I trust in your presence. Trust that my word will be fulfilled, for your faith opens the door to my blessings. Walk in faith, not by sight. Even when circumstances seem contrary, hold on to my promises. Like Abraham, who believed in my promise of a son despite his old age, let your faith be unwavering. Remember, I am not limited by time or human conditions. Biblical examples of my faithfulness. Throughout my word, I have shown my faithfulness to those who trust me. Think of Noah, who built an ark in obedience to my command, trusting in my promise to save his family. Consider Sarah, who laughed at the thought of bearing a child in her old age, yet I fulfilled my word to her. And remember my covenant with David, promising that his throne would endure forever. Through every generation, my faithfulness has been evident, and it remains so today. My child, I see your heart. I know the doubts that try to take root when my timing does not align with your expectations. But I ask you to trust me, even when the way forward is unclear. As Hebrews 10:23 encourages you, let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. What happens when you trust my promises? When you live in the assurance of my promises, your life transforms. Fear loses its grip, for you know I am with you. Worry fades, for you trust in my provision. And hope blossoms, for you see your future through my eyes. My promises bring you peace in the storm, strength in the struggle, and joy in the journey. As you hold on to my promises, you become a beacon of faith to others. Your life becomes a testimony of my goodness, drawing those around you closer to me. Through your faith, they will see my love and know that my word is true. My beloved, rest in this truth. My promises are for you. Whisper this prayer: Lord, I believe in your promises. Help me to trust them more each day. Let my words be the foundation upon which you build your life. Remember, my child, I am unchanging, and my love for you endures forever. Trust in me, for I am faithful to fulfill every word I have spoken. Together, let us walk this journey of faith, for my promises are your assurance of hope and everlasting life. Trust in my promises and walk in faith. My beloved child, as we come to the end of this message, I urge you to carry these truths in your heart. Each lesson shared today is my gift to you, a guide to living a life of faith, courage, and purpose. From trusting my guidance in times of uncertainty to embracing the healing power of my love, remember that every step forward is a step closer to the transformation I have planned for you. I call you to live in my promises each day. Begin your mornings in prayer, surrendering your heart to me. Meditate on my word, allowing it to renew your mind and strengthen your spirit. Release your past into my hands and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Trust me when the path is unclear, for I am the light that will never fail to lead you. My love for you is unchanging. It is the foundation on which you can stand when life feels overwhelming. My promises are true, my timing is perfect, and my blessings are beyond what you can imagine. Let your life reflect this truth so that others may see my glory through you. If this message has touched your heart, I invite you to like and subscribe to Christian Philosophy Daily, where we share my wisdom and promises each day. Share your own story in the comments below. How has my word transformed your life? Your testimony could inspire someone else to trust in me. Remember, my child, you are never alone. I am with you always, guiding, healing, and preparing you for greater things. Walk forward with faith, for your best days are yet to come. My love surrounds you now and forever.